Okay, so in this video I'm going to be demonstrating the Harbor Freight powder coating system, and so far I've used it once before and I got pretty decent results, so this is only going to be the second time I'm trying it. This is just a homemade box that I just made. I had a smaller one before this, just a standard 18 by 24 box you can get at Walmart for like $1.50. The powder coating system at Harbor Freight is affordable. If you have the proper coupon combo, you can get it for under $60. So this is pretty much the gun here. You're gonna have to hook up our air source to here. So I'm just gonna put this on the side right now, and go through that a little bit later. But basically, here's your system. You got your ground here, and simply just there's the power cord, and then there is also a foot pedal. So when you're activating the gun, you gotta press the foot pedal down to execute the charge. What we're gonna be doing is pick up this old, found this old hubcap. It's an old VW hubcap, nice and rusty. So we're gonna be sandblasting this with the Harbor Coat portable spot blaster. Again, another inexpensive item. It's only like $30 with a coupon or something like that. So we'll do this in the proper order. So first thing we'll do is we'll go outside and attempt to sandblast this. The compressor I'm using is a little underpowered for a sandblaster. Pretty much you need a good compressor for a blaster, but this is kind of light, so we'll see how it works. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, so here is the Harbor Freight Spot Blaster, Sandblaster. Again, it's about a $30 product. Comes with, just like this, what you see, with the gun, with the hose, with the hopper. I have it filled with the black stuff that's $9.99 a bag for 50 pounds. I've used it a little bit so far, but there's still quite a bit left. So it's it's not the aluminum oxide. I think it's just the coal slag or whatever they call it. But I also tried using just regular play sand, which worked well, but it kept clogging the gun and actually cracked the tip. So I'm actually going to be using this with a cracked tip. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm not sure how well we're going to do. So again, we're going to hook this up to the power, your air source. Now this compressor, again, is a little underpowered. It's a 26-gallon compressor. It's 150 psi, but it's rated at 5.0 cubic feet at 90 psi. So that's not great for sandblasting, but it is what it is. We'll see how it does on the hubcap. So again, it comes with a decent amount of hose. The gun is kind of cheap, and again, I'm going to have to replace this tip, but we'll see how long it lasts for now. Alright, I'm going to sandblast on the grass here, just because it's easy. No big deal if it makes a mess, and I'm going to be mowing later anyway. So let's get that set up and start blasting. Okay, you can hear the compressor going off, but just a quick test. It looks like it's working pretty well. Probably take 20-30 minutes to do both sides, who knows, but definitely took off all the rust. Try to get that a little smoother, but I'm just going to keep going with that and get that ready for powder coating. let the compressor catch up a little bit, but it seems to be doing a pretty good job. Now I'm really not sure. I guess there's a plating on here as well, a chrome plating. I'm not sure. Let's see. That's taking that off as well. We'll find out during the powder coating, pretty sure. But still got a lot of work to do, but definitely getting there. This machine's actually, little spot blaster is working pretty well. Surprise. Okay, I got the part blasted. Came out okay. There's still some darker stuff on there that I wasn't able to get off. And just took a steel wire and made a little hook. So we're hooking it on the steel bar, which is connected to the ground. And I'm also going to, at the same time, I just have a pulley here. Okay, this was already clean, but I just gave it a quick blast. So I'm just going to be comparing how a completely clean surface works to the surface on the hubcap that was completely rusted. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine on. Got my air hooked up. I did a couple test sprays just to try to get the PSI. Now you do got to run it low at about 10-ish, so you try not to get it come out too much in clumps. So I might have to adjust it. Now I'm going to press it down on the foot pedal right now. And here we go. So you want a nice mist like that. That's a little heavy. And turn down the PSI. Tiny bit, see if it makes a difference. It's a little better. Okay, now it's sticking pretty well to the pulley. Let's see how it sticks to this. And it's definitely creating a lot of powder, a lot of dust. So you do need decent ventilation in wherever you are working. Okay, it does seem to be taking it and adhering to it. Okay, just trying to get into all the crevices. Okay, now I didn't blast the back side of the hubcap. I'm going to do this as a little test. I'm going to try to coat the rusty area and bake it and just see how it looks, just for the heck of it. Started blasting it and realized it was going to take me forever. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off real quick. Flip around these parts. Okay, so it's sticking to the pulley nice. Try to get the back side of this rusty area. Which it does seem to be sticking pretty well to that. Okay, I think that's just about it. What I'm going to do now is grab them with the pliers and put them in the oven, carefully in the oven, and bake them for like 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll see how these come out. Okay, it's just about 20 minutes. The timer should be going off. And there it is. Okay, so we're going to open up the oven now. I'm going to pull them out with a long needle nose pliers and then let them cool back on. I guess I'm just going to put them back in the same powder coating booth for now. It's the only thing I got to hang it on. And see how they look. Okay, I don't know how well you can see in there, but basically just a regular oven. Don't use your kitchen oven, you can't use it for culinary after that. But everything looks nice and shiny, so let me get them out in better light and we'll take a look at them. Okay, so here is the finished product. Took it out of the oven, let it cool about 30 minutes or so. Came out nice for the first try. Definitely the hubcap came out a little rougher than the pulley as expected because the pulley was clean, but that came out really nice. Just a really nice glossy shiny finish. No drips. Just seems really durable. And this really came out nice. I mean, I could have blasted it a little bit better. It seems a lot depends on how well you clean your part. I went ahead and did the back too, and that actually came out pretty good for being rusty. It's pretty interesting that it stuck to all the rust as well. So it's just a good test run there. Went ahead and did another pulley too. This one came out really nice. Again, this is just in a die cast pulley. It's already pretty clean, so this one came out really good. So overall, I like the system, the Harbor Freight powder coating system. I think it works well. With some practice, you can probably do some really nice stuff. So I would definitely recommend it. And as far as the sandblasting goes, the compressor I was using did have a water filter. They do recommend that for blasting and the powder coating. The powder coating gun does come with a water filter. But you don't need you need just a very small compressor for the water for the powder coater. So if you're not doing any blasting, you can get away with a very inexpensive compressor. All right, well, I hope this was helpful, and thanks for taking time to watch this video.